So this morning I'll be making a tuna omelet. This tuna omelet is actually very good for you, healthy, very cost effective. This recipe will actually make 2 tuna omelets, so if you only need 1, go ahead and half the recipe. First thing you need are 4 eggs, followed by our star ingredient. It wouldn't be a tuna omelet without our 4-ounce can of tuna. This is already drained. Then we need half a cup of shredded cheese. If you don't have shredded cheese, then you could also use sandwich cheese. You could use 2 slices of sandwich cheese in its place, and this could be any type of shredded cheese you like. And finally, for a healthy kick, 2 cups of baby spinach. If you don't like baby spinach, you could go ahead and completely remove this from your recipe, but since I like baby spinach, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it in my recipe. So the first thing you want to do for this recipe is turn your stove on at medium or medium low, and you go ahead and put your pan on there and you spray it with any type of cooking spray that you would like. Some people like to use butter or oil, but I'm going to go ahead and use cooking spray for this recipe. So while the pan is heating up, the first thing I want to do is get my 4 eggs, and I'm going to go ahead and whisk them with a fork. So while that is going on, I'm going to also go ahead and add a little tiny amount of salt. This is to taste. You don't have to add it, but if you would like to, you can. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my healthy kick, which is my 2 cups of spinach. You can go ahead and take this completely away from the recipe, or you could do half a cup or 1 cup if you would like, if you don't want to do both cups. And it's not going to be perfect because I didn't cut up my spinach at all. They're actually in there as big leaves. And then we're going to add the whole can of tuna in. And there you see it coming too. Can't really see it that well. You should have a mixture just like this. So now that our pan is hot, we're going to go ahead and add half of the mixture to the pan. And you can go ahead and spread it out. And we're going to leave that about 3 minutes. So now that it's been about 3 minutes, we're going to go ahead and fold this in half. You can make sure, first of all, by lifting a corner that it's already browned in the bottom. And I see that mine is, so I'm going to go ahead and make it and fold it into a half. And there you are. And please don't mind my cat in the background. She smells the tuna, so she's out here trying to see where it's at. So now that it's folded in half, we're going to go ahead and add a 1/4 cup of cheese. And then we're going to go ahead and cover that up. That way the cheese can melt. We're going to leave it for 2 minutes or 1 to 2 minutes, depending on how fast our cheese will melt, and then it will be ready to take out. Poofy. So now it's been about 2 minutes, and our omelet is ready to go. We're just going to go ahead and take it out, and it's ready to be served. And there you have it. Very healthy, cost effective, easy way to make breakfast. It's also very good for you. As a rough estimate, it's about 300 calories and over 20 grams of protein and very low carbohydrates.